So just how cool is it to be able to learn that Marvel Studios for Fantastic Four First Steps decided to make Galactus in a practical way, aka, you know, the old school way. Why not put a dude in a suit? Okay, so this comes at us from the director of Fantastic Four First Steps, aka Matt Shakman. So he was doing rounds of interviews, and most recently he was speaking with EW. And while talking about all of the different things they could have done, the different directions they could have gone in, he obviously talked a little bit about not using Doctor Doom and how they wanted to look at Galactus. And this wasn't something that initially they figured they were going to land on, but ultimately they did. And then he said he looked at the other films to see what they did. And of course, we know that Fan4stick was going to use Galactus, but that was scrapped. And we obviously know that they used him in the Fox version, but he was a cloud. Now, believe it or not, there's revisionist history right now going on where people are actually praising the innovation that Fox did, saying that that was a great idea and bold. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, everybody. Don't do it. Anyways, though, getting back to Galactus, he said that when they figured out Galactus, they were like, well, we're going to do it with CG. Yes, but we need to take it a step further. So they actually built an entire costume for Galactus. And what they did was have him scale correctly. So they took various shots. They wanted to see how he would look in a city. How does he impose over something? And he said this was essentially, how do you shoot this big thing around like Mount Rushmore? How would you do that, right? How do you shoot that? And he said that the idea of a man in a suit actually gave them scale and they knew what they were going for. So that was used during the film's production, which I think is amazing. The more practical that you can do, the better, especially in this day and age when everybody is stretching all these CG houses too thin and CG is getting worse and worse because of it. The more you can do practically and give the special effects guy, more time to work on other things that need it, the better. Now, of course, some people are automatically afraid he's going to look like a Power Rangers Megazord, Guys, this isn't the 90s. Even today, Power Rangers, or Sentai currently, because Power Rangers is canceled, even that CG's gotten way better. Now, we're talking Hollywood CG here. They're going to make him look incredible. When we see the film, he's going to look godlike. And that's the point, that they know how to convey the size to make you believe. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.